Hi guys! In this video we're going to be looking at converting improper fractions to mixed numbers. This is part 2, so if you haven't watched part 1 yet, I highly recommend watching that first to truly understand what we're doing. In this video we're going to be looking at the shortcut. So I'll do a quick review of what we did last time, just in case it's been a while. So we looked at 3 on 2, and we worked out that 3 on 2 is the same as 2 on 2 plus 1 on 2. Because the bottom doesn't change, 2 plus 1 equals 3. 2 on 2 is equal to 1, so it becomes 1.5. That's fine if the numbers are really small, but sometimes we need to work with really large numbers, and that would take way too long. So let's take a look at the shortcut. What you're actually doing here is figuring out how many times does 2 go into 3. So we're actually doing 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2 is 1 with a remainder of 1. But if I was to share 3 cakes with 2 people, I wouldn't give one person or both people a cake and then throw this one out. I would actually chop that in half to make sure they have enough. So that means that'll be 1 and everyone gets a half. So everyone gets 1.5 cakes. And that's because I'm dividing my remainder by the divisor. So that's what you're actually doing here. Okay, let's take a look at the next example. In part 1, we looked at 11 over 3. So again, I'm going to do the kind of a long shortcut first, and then we'll look at the actual shortcut. So how many 3's are in 11? 1, 2, 3. And then I've got 2. Over 3, over 3, over 3, over 3. Gives me 11 on 3. Alright, so what we've actually done there again is we looked at how many 3's are in 11. So 11 divided by 3 equals, there are 3 3's in 11, and I've got a remainder of 2. So that means that what I can actually do is everyone gets 3 cakes, and there are 2 cakes left over, so we can go 2 on 3. Because remember, the denominator is actually the divisor. And the remainder is my numerator. And we can see that up here as well. 1, 2, 3 wholes. And we've got 2/3. Now let's look at our last example. I've got 23 on 4. So what I'm going to do is 23 divided by 4. 23 divided by 4 is 5 with a remainder of 3. So I've got 5. Now remember, my numerator is my remainder and my denominator is my divisor. Oops, I switched the colours around there, but hopefully you still get that. So 3 cakes left over, but we can chop those 3 cakes to make sure everyone has some. So everyone gets 3/4 of a cake. Hopefully that's been pretty clear for you. So remember, if you want to use the shortcut, it's always numerator divided by denominator. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.